What's this?
Hello, welcome back to The Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with a very long-running series, guys and gals. It is Kyn. I am determined now to finish this game off. To finish it up, see what it has to offer, the full 9 yards, all of that wonderful fun stuff, guys and gals. I believe the last time I jumped in and I got to play Kyn was back in February of this year. And it's, well, like I said, it's been too long. I started off strong, was really enjoying it, didn't quite finish the game. And then, I don't even know what happened after that point, ladies and gentlemen, but it faded, and then it came back, and then it faded again, and I just never finished it. So now is the time to try and attempt to finish it. Now, keep in mind, I haven't played in a very long time, so it's very, very possible, and more than slightly likely, that I'm going to be absolutely awful at this. Not that I ever really considered myself very good, so, you know. Cubic meter of salt, all that wonderful fun stuff. You know the sayings, guys and gals. Alright, so we can cross over. Alright, cool. We can go under the bridge. Alright, I like that. Alright, now it looks like we're about to go and do battle. Oh gosh. Other games are starting to affect my play here. Alright, what do we have? We have Burning Spread Shot. That sounds exciting. Okay, this looks like it's about to go really bad for us. Let's get you three to back up here. Oh gosh, you guys are just getting annihilated by whatever's going on over there. Additionally, we have Crippling Shot. Bram, you probably need to move, buddy. And I need to find out who has the heal at this point. There it is. Bram, live! Bram, live. The rest of you guys do bad things to these guys. There we go. Oh, Bram went down. I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised. Kind of figured it. It's going to be a while before I'm back up in, well, we'll say full power for all of this. Bram kind of got wrecked. I forgot who did what. I completely screwed up my, my grouping of people. Like, all sorts of bad stuff happened. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good, all things considered. I'm feeling slightly less good right now that I cannot seem to move my camera. I believe, oh, it locks when I, does it lock when I hit tab? Is that how it works? Or is it control? You guys are gonna have to forgive me. It's C. C locks the camera. Which I'm fine with. I am totally fine with it locking the camera. I just need to know what does what. Alright, boys, let's get you facing the right direction. We're going to try our very best to order our troops in some sort of normal-esque fashion. It's going to be okay, I can assure you folks. And by assure you, I mean I hope it's going to be okay. I really don't actually know. Come on, we can do this. There it is. Alright. We are ready. We are eager. We're a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. Huh. So this just led us back to where we already were. Interesting. Still doesn't seem like there's a way up. Though there might be. But not over here. It would be up over this way. Alright, Bram, head forth. And, oh, the gate, did it open? Or what's happening here? Nope, doesn't seem like the gate is opening. Well, poop. Which means that we need to find a way over there. Let's take a look at the map real quick. It looks like if we go back this way, we can loop up and around. That's why it's always disappointing to leave at in the middle of a map. You don't know exactly all the ins and the outs, especially after such a long break. But don't worry. Do not fret. I am ready. My name is not Sorbet. I've got nothing. My rhyming is pretty bad right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's not great. However, oh, those look like really large things that are gonna hurt me a lot. What do we have with Bram here? Swift reflexes, reinforced shield, and the skeleton thing. Alright. Gonna send you over here. Gonna have you guys turn and attack him. hopefully do okay. Then we're going to have Ulrich move up. Throw a heal. And I guess we're going to try to maybe knock this guy down. And then we're going to move over to this guy. And I don't even know what we're going to do, but it's going to be something crazy. It looks like Bram just went down in a heap of pain and suffering. So not super great. Definitely not super great. We're gonna try to retreat from you. And I think we'll be able to get through this, but it looks like Bram is definitely not as strong as he used to be. So we're gonna have to bring him back up to snuff, so to speak. Are we still in combat? Is that what's going on right now? 'Cause that's not good. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go up against a giant marauder over here. Okay, well that was easy enough. Nope, we're still not done. We gotta kill this thing too. Alright, we must be out of combat now. Yeah, Bram's coming back. Alright, well hopefully we can recover from my terrible awfulness. There's no guarantee of that, but I have my hopes. He is just not tanky at all. I need to use that. Give me 60% more armor. It's okay. We'll get it down eventually. We'll figure it out. Oh, we have some skeletons over here. Oh, splody skeletons. Wonderful. My favorite. Alright. It's going so well for us. Let's go see if we can actually resurrect or save or do whatever we're supposed to do over with these people. Get me out of here! Oh, there's people and things trying to kill us. Wonderful. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, what are you doing? 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 Stop doing whatever you're doing. Don't attack random people. That's not okay. That is never an okay thing to do. I'm trying to resurrect people, or not necessarily resurrect them, but save them. Don't let me die here. Get me out of here. How do I do that? At last, I was worried they'd ship me out. Are you guys like okay now? My thanks. I was supposed to go out on the next boat. And finally, at last, I was worried they'd ship me out. Alright, I guess that's that. We saved you. We're your heroes. You should worship us. No, don't worship us. That's ridiculous. Come on now. Well, maybe. Maybe a little hero worship every now and then isn't so bad. Alright, the skeletal archer should go down in a heap of pain and suffering. I'm not entirely certain as to why he was unable to do anything. Alright, we're gonna go with Ulrich here. Step him out of his normal deal. Throw out a heal. Take a shot on all of these guys over here. And easy peasy. Good stuff. Alright. What do we have? Huh. Aha, it's control to bring all that back online. Linen, some gold, some silver. All sorts of good stuff. Which makes me think that maybe I left something out on the ground that I shouldn't have left before. Let you die there. It's fine. I find that I'm very bad at clicking things too, by the way. Commander Nicholas, it's me, Wagner. Wagner, you survived Greenport. The Reds gathered up everyone alive. Some of us ended up here. They're shipping us out bit by bit. Where? Have you seen my family? Sorry, Commander. I don't know. Let me fight by your side. Maybe we can force some truth out of these damned beasts. Okay, guys. Stop freaking out on me here. Don't let me die here. So, Wagner, are you going to join us? I don't know where the Reds are taking everyone. I thought you said you're going to join us, cowards. Join us. Swear to us. No, it's fine. Looks like there's a lot more to do over there, but there's still some stuff that we haven't done across the way yet as well. See? There's some prismatic feathers and all sorts of stuff laying around, because that's clearly a super important thing. Yeah, so if you don't know, guys and gals, this is, well, this has been going on for over a year to this series. It's one, like I said, I started really strong. I did enjoy playing it, but for whatever reason, it just kept falling to the back burner. I think new things came out, and I was trying to stay at the front of some of the newer games, just, I don't know, stay relevant, I guess. It was the fight for relevancy. And unfortunately, I never finished this. So, yeah, I've been banging out some games lately, and been very, very consistent with getting multiple videos up every day, and a little bit more focused, so I figured why not go back and try to finish up some of the classics that are kind of close to being done anyway. I think there's somewhere between 10 and maybe 15 videos remaining, something along those lines, of Kyn, and that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. That is definitely within acceptable parameters and easy enough to accomplish, so we will take it. There's a little bit of a delay when this happens here. So this game, if you guys have ever played... Is it ever going to show up? There it goes. Yeah, it took a long time for it to show. If you guys have ever played any games... Oh, I forgot what the name of the company is. Anyhow, there's a game called... There's a game called That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A game called No, the game is not called There's a game known as Aarklash Legacy. It's one of my favorite games of all time. In fact, it's one of the games that really made me want to do what I'm doing here on YouTube. And this game very, very much reminds me of that. And I was very excited to see this come out. I was very happy to play it. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was, going off of the descriptions and the videos and the screenshots and stuff that I saw before I started playing the game. But I was, I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed this. I thought it was quite good, and I still do, even to this day. So, yeah, that's kind of the short history behind this. If you guys are watching the series for the first time, think of my evolution over the past, I don't know, I guess it's a little bit over a year now, of how much better or worse I've become. Is this ever going to show up? Like, I'm not going to press any buttons. The last couple times, I pressed Control. I pressed Alt there, and it did pop up. So it seems like there's something 100% not right with loot falling out of chests right now, that they don't appear right away. It's okay, though. Okay, this has got the potential to be absolutely disastrous. Alright, well, Bram, buddy, we're gonna go and we're gonna plop down a healing mechanism for you. And, well, we were going to, but Ulrich kind of got slapped in the face there. Bram, shield yourself. You guys go over here and take on this guy. Alright, Ulrich, you can do it, man. You can do it. You can take this guy out. Bram, you need to get over there and start fighting more stuff. It's kind of cool because the archers will almost, well, I think they always automatically will start attacking anything within their range. Whereas Bram, the poor lad who happens to not be a ranged unit in this particular group, he will fight anything that comes near him and like engages with them, but he will not go chase down enemies and kill them from any distance away from him. So it kind of sucks a little bit for poor Brammy Bram. He has a little bit of a rough time of it. I swear I have a really hard time clicking on things in this game for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the cursor changes a little bit. And it's not right where you would expect it to be. Alright, so we freed some more prisoners. We have 9 out of the 16 freed that we needed to free. And that is a glorious, wonderful, wonderful thing. We're going to head up here now. I don't know that we necessarily need to, but we're going to. This looks like a dead end, but there's very possibly some sort of chest or something over here. Nope. They like to hide chests at the, well, kind of the end of everything, as it were. Alright, we'll have our dudes walk back the other way. Ulrich, Sven, Nicholas, and Bram. Doing work, ready to... Oh, hold on. I missed a spot over here. Didn't realize this went somewhere. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, those guys look like splody guys. I'm gonna try to move Bram over a little bit here. Gonna get Ulrich to move up and W it up as soon as he can. There it is. The W is real, and the murder, death, killing is real. We got ourselves an Ember Core there and some gold. And, oh, a Splody Skeleton decided to come hug us with his explosiveness. It's not great, but, what could you do? Alright. Prisoner! Let me out. I can fight. I can do it, I swear. Alright, we will let you out, sirs. And or madams. Hey, it's Octavia. Thank the try. Commander Nicholas, you live. Octavia, seeing you gives me hope. If you live, what about the other green porters? Maybe in these cursed halls? They've been shipping us east along the river, Commander. I don't know where or why. Come and fight. We will liberate as many as we can. And yet they're not going to come and fight. I know, it's sad. They say they're going to, but they don't. Save me! Alright, so that's 13 of the 16 that we need to save. Unfortunately, there is no way to rotate the camera. So we can't see, like, if there's anything chilling up in there. But, however, level designs have been pretty good, and we really haven't needed to rotate the camera. There's been a few times I would have liked to have seen it done, but, overall, it's definitely not a necessity. We can totally make do without it. Alright, some yew and some heavy stone. It's stuff available for crafting. Which is sweet, sweet nice. Dark leather and gold. These are now coming out in normal styles. Oh, I forgot. If we click too close, sometimes it will auto-grab one of our peeps. I believe that is exactly what happened there. It looks like there should be a pathway through here. But apparently that's not the case. Well, I can live with that. Alright, I believe we've done most of what we need to do. Obviously, we know where there's a few more folks that we can liberate. A whole bunch more, actually, off to the west. But I'd like to finish up over here on the east side if we can, get some more stuff done, more experience, just get more out of the map. That's been one of my problems. There's been a few times where I just didn't do that, and I feel like maybe it's hurt us overall. There's one or two times where I thought I was pretty strong, and that didn't end up being the case at all. It was actually quite weak, and, well, we suffered for it. Oh, I really do have to go around the other way. That's a little saddening. It's alright. The pathing seems to be way better than it used to be. It could also just be that this area is a little bit more open. But oftentimes before you would get stuck in small corridors and various things of that nature. And, well, for lack of a better term, it wasn't great. It really wasn't. Oh, and I forgot this game does not lock my mouse. I wonder if that's an option that they've added. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see. Did they add that as an option? Let's see here. Game. Oh, we can rotate the... Oh, that's interesting. Rotate speed. Huh. I don't think that used to be an option either. Well, we played so far this way. We're going to continue this way. I may try it out a little bit later on, but chances are at this point I'll just get myself into trouble. I'm not going to get myself into trouble. Come on now, guys. That's just silly to think about. Alright, well, let's go see what's behind this door that we've opened. Hopefully something amazing. Probably something amazing. Alright, I've decided. I want to try the camera rotation. I don't know how we do that. This is an early feature. Campaign maps still need to be updated to fully support it. By default, you can rotate the camera holding X and moving the mouse horizontally. See, it is a new feature. I'm glad they added it, but I don't really want to play around with it yet. That's cool, though. That, you know, they've listened to, I guess, their player base. They're like, we wish we could rotate the map or the camera, make it a little bit easier and stuff. I don't want to run the risk that it's going to screw up our current playthrough, so we're not going to play with it, but it is a feature. If you guys are starting fresh, oh, this is probably going to do something terrible to us. Oh, we're out here in the middle of this giant area. There's no way this is a good thing. Okay, really? Nothing, huh? There's literally nothing here. I figured we'd like walk out into this and some giant creatures would spawn and try to eat our face, and nope. Apparently none of those things happened. And there's another gate that's stopping us entirely, but I think that might be the end of the map. So, kind of a pointless room. I say that now, but it's possible that we may be coming back to this room later. Maybe a boss fight will ensue later down the road. We don't know for certain. Either way, we're going to run our butts on over there and Well, we'll free the remaining 3 prisoners, and then... I'm not sure what we're going to do. I don't know if the red triangles are... I don't know what they are specifically. I really don't. I don't have a clue. I think those were gates that we had to get through or something. And I think we've already done what we had to do with those. I don't think those are the additional catapults, because there's only 2 of them showing. And obviously there's more than 2 catapults. See, there's the 2 catapults up there. So that couldn't be a possibility here. Oh, I can see why you'd want to rotate here. This is a terrible position. Is there a way up into this place? Oh, way over there. Oh, bad bumpy is bad. Is there like a path leading up or something? Oh, there is. There are staircases. There is a staircase over there. And we already were over in this spot, but we didn't actually free these prisoners because... Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's fine. Just ignore me, guys. I like wasting time. This is how I artificially boost the time for each episode. That way you're like, oh, he played for 32 minutes. Well, 15 of those minutes is me running in the wrong direction, doing things that I had already done. It's fine. I thought it was odd that they didn't show up on the map. Now I know why. Because we had already taken care of that exact problem. Die, Archer of Doom. See, the others just shot that guy with the thick leather over there, while Bram just stood there like a doofus. Alright, get me out of here. Save me, and... Save me. Alright, rescue the prisoners. We are good Samaritans. And now we have a few more things that we must do before we all completely finished. And sadly, those things are probably not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. There is something out there that looks like they want to kill me. But it looks like the map ends there anyway, so probably not. I would like the cursor lock to the screen. To me, that would be a major and a massive and an amazing update to the game. That alone would make me use the camera not locked to the characters a bit more often. Right now, I use camera locked to the characters, so when they move around, it just follows them around. I'm not a really big fan of that, like, thing. That's not one of my favorite things. But, how do we get up there? Oh, okay, hold on, I see how we get up there. But it's what we kind of have to do right now, because if I decide to go to the right, what's going to happen is we're going to fall off the right screen onto my other screen, and it's just very difficult to control the map when your cursor doesn't lock to the screen itself. And that's where one of my major problems or flaws or I say gripes maybe is with the game currently. Is I can't actually utilize that. Man, this looks like this is going to be a nasty grouping of bad guys here. Alright, let's use our shield. Let's use this to knock you down. Let's get back to Ulrich right after. Alright, gonna throw down the well of healing, or what have you. It's gonna be fine. Alright, we're gonna get Bram to go over there and take care of Lightning McGee, and I believe that's just about it. We have one more catapult marauder guy to deal with. Once he's down, that's pretty much it. We'll take out the remaining catapults, and yeah, we're gonna be fine. And yes, I know there's still a catapult off to the west. I am aware. Alright, let's beat this thing to death, and we got a heavy stone and some linen, and that's gonna select our guy, as it often does. Is there any other amazing hidden treasures up here that we'll be able to turn into amazing weaponry? Nope. Or just flat amazing weaponry. I'll take that too. You don't have to just let me craft stuff. You could just give me good stuff too. Like, I am not opposed to that. I'm also slightly opposed to not having our final guy. What are you doing over here, Nicholas? That is your real name. Alright, so we've completely thrown away our amazing, what would you call that, formation, I guess it is. Alright, so we've defeated all this stuff. We've done pretty much everything we have to do. Now we have to reach the east gate, which is exactly what I thought it was. Alright, folks, remember, Bumpy sometimes is correct in his thought processes. like opening that gate to the east and then going there and there being nothing there. Yep, that was indeed the last place that we have to go, and there's probably going to be some sort of horrible fight that we're going to have to get into. So, we'll see if that all plays out the way I anticipate or not. I believe we do have to go this way. We're going to try to get through the entire episode this time, or the entire map this time. Finish it off. And then from, well, for the next episode, we'll be in a new map or back in town, and we'll be able to continue from there. Again, I'm guessing somewhere around 10 episodes should be enough to finish this off. So we'll see. Either way, it's been an enjoyable game. I've had no qualms about it, short of the little few ones that I've mentioned. Ah, there's the one making the skatars. The Falashir is killing prisoners to defend the prison. Something's wrong. His death magic is ripping him apart. Uh-oh. I liked him more the other way. I agree. Let him join the others in death. Alright, so we have a Skatar Banshee, which is probably going to be absolutely god-awful for all of us. So there's a corpse explosion going on right over there. Alright, we're going to go with swift reflexes, and we're going to use our skeletal ability to murder stuff. And it looks like... oh gosh, so many bad things are happening right now. Looks like we're going to have to do that. I don't know what Energy Burst does, but we're going to do it anyway. Bram, we need you over there. And now we need you back over here. And now we're going to go and take another shot on the Banshee and get wrecked. Alright, so we slaughtered him. We're slaughtering all the others. And that is a lot of slaughtering, death, murder, and killing. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with how that worked out. It wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I was expecting a bit more nasty, so that's pretty good. Thank the Tri. Atori is ours. Warriors, you have triumphed. The captives are free. Ha! So much for Gunnar's stories. I didn't see any ghosts at all. I think Atori is full of ghosts, Bram. Just not ours. Alright, we can return to town. Yes, and another episode is in the books. Another mission is finished, guys and gals. Now, I'm not gonna caution you, because I assume you'll be like, oh, what's Kyn? I don't know if I've seen or heard this before. Let's go back to the beginning and watch it all the way through, because I know a lot of people like to binge watch me. That's cool. I'm fine with that. But if you are just watching this, keep in mind this has not been a perfect run from beginning to end. There's been a few things that I've completely missed out on. Some stuff that I left early accidentally. Some things that I triggered like an event where I couldn't go back. This has not been a picture-perfect playthrough, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed myself immensely, and, well, I really hope to continue to do so. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Look for more to come probably on Monday. So it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are when I'm going to do Kyn. It'll probably last another 2 weeks, and then we will be done with it. And we'll be on to whatever comes next. But that's it for now, folks. Until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.